Dream big. Because when you dare to dream, you create your own reality. When I was a boy in Madeira, I didn't have much. I didn't have the best shoes, the best equipment, or even a proper field to play on. But I had something that no one could take away, a dream. I dreamed of becoming the best, not just in my neighborhood or my country, but in the world. Many people told me it was impossible. They said, Cristiano, you're too skinny, too poor, too far away from the big clubs. But I didn't listen. I used those words to fuel my ambition. Because when you dream big, you set the stage for something extraordinary. Dreaming big is not about imagining an easy life. It's about believing in your vision when no one else does. It's about waking up every day and chasing that dream relentlessly. It's about discipline, focus, and sacrifice. So I challenge you today, dream big. Don't limit yourself because of where you are or what people say. Imagine the impossible, and then work every day to make it possible. Remember, the dream is just the start. The work is what turns it into a legacy. Go out there and be fearless. Work harder than anyone else. And when you feel like giving up, remember that you're chasing a dream, you're shaping your destiny. Set audacious goals. The foundation of greatness begins with vision. If your goals are small, your achievements will be too. Why would you settle for mediocrity when the world offers you the chance to shine brighter than the stars? The first step to greatness is to dream beyond what seems reasonable or safe. Safe goals don't change lives, they merely. To aim for something others deemed impossible. They didn't listen to the doubters or let their current circumstances dictate the size of their dreams. Instead, they visualized the future so big and bold that it scared them, and that fear became their motivation. When you set audacious goals, you give yourself a reason to wake up with purpose every day. A small dream won't push you through sleepless nights or early mornings. A big dream, however, will ignite a fire so powerful that no obstacle can extinguish it. That's the kind of ambition you need to cultivate. Your goals should feel just out of reach, like something you have to stretch for every single day. They should make you uncomfortable, because comfort is the enemy of progress. You won't grow by playing it safe. You grow by stepping outside your limits and daring to. Anyone else, this journey is yours alone. Your competition isn't the person next to you, it's who you were yesterday. The only measure of success that matters is how far you're willing to push yourself to surpass your own limits. An audacious goal creates a vision so powerful that it pulls you forward, even on the days when you feel like giving up. It's the kind of dream that reminds you why you started, why you sacrificed, and why you must keep going. But remember, the goal itself is just the beginning, it's the starting line, not the finish line. When you dream big, you must also understand that success requires precision. Write your goals down. Make them clear and measurable. Don't just say, I want to be successful. Define what success looks like for you, and make it so vivid in your mind that you can see it, hear it, and feel it. The size of your goal will determine the size of your challenges, and that's exactly what you want. Big goals demand big effort, big discipline, and big resilience. They will test you in ways you never imagined, but they will also transform you into the person you need to be to achieve them. Your goals are a reflection of your mindset. If you think small, you will achieve small. But if you think big, you unlock the potential to achieve greatness. It's not about where you are now. It's about where you want to be. Your circumstances don't define your future, your vision does. An audacious goal also has the power to inspire others. When you dare to dream big, you show the world that it's possible to break barriers and reach heights that seemed unreachable. Your courage becomes a source of hope for those who are afraid to chase their own dreams. But dreaming big isn't just about ambition, it's about responsibility. When you set a massive goal, you make a commitment to yourself. You're promising that no matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times you fall, you'll keep pushing forward. This kind of mindset doesn't come naturally, it's something you must cultivate every single day. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to aim higher. Eliminate distractions that pull you away from your vision. And most importantly, remind yourself constantly of why you're chasing this dream. Your goals are the blueprint for your future. Treat them with the seriousness they deserve. Dreaming big isn't easy, and it's not supposed to be. But the harder the journey, the sweeter the victory. So don't hold back. Set your sights on something extraordinary, and let nothing stop you from achieving it. The road will be long, and the path will be steep, but that's what makes the journey worthwhile. Greatness was never achieved by taking shortcuts or aiming low. You must be willing to go all in, to bet on yourself even when the odds seem stacked against you. So ask yourself, are your goals big enough to scare you? If the answer is no, then you're not dreaming big enough. Raise the bar, challenge yourself, and watch how your life transforms. Stay disciplined. Discipline is the engine that drives success. Dreams are nothing without the daily commitment to turn them into reality. You can have the most powerful goal in the world, but if you don't back it up with consistent, focused effort, that dream will remain just that, an idea. Discipline is about creating habits that align with your vision. It's waking up early when everyone else is still asleep, working when others are resting, and making sacrifices others aren't willing to make. The world may tell you to relax, to take it easy, but true winners know that the real work happens when no one is watching. When you're disciplined, you don't give in to distractions. You don't waste time on things that don't serve your mission. Every minute matters. Every second counts. You make the most of each opportunity because you understand that your future is shaped by the small actions you take every day. Discipline means sticking to the plan even when things don't go according to it. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. There will be setbacks and there will be failures. But discipline is the ability to keep showing up, to keep working hard, even when progress seems slow. It's about trusting the process. When you commit to your goals, discipline becomes your daily ritual. It's a decision you make, and you reinforce that decision every day. You don't wait for motivation to strike, you create the motivation through your actions. And over time, your discipline builds momentum, turning small efforts into massive results. There will be days when you feel exhausted, when the work seems overwhelming, and when your mind tells you to quit. But discipline is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's what keeps you moving forward when everything inside of you wants to stop. You push through because you know that greatness doesn't come from comfort, it comes from doing what others won't. Discipline is also about being accountable to yourself. No one else is going to wake you up at 5 a.m. or tell you to put in the work when no one is watching. That responsibility falls squarely on your shoulders. The difference between success and failure is often determined by how well you can hold yourself accountable. Your discipline will be tested, no doubt. The easy way out will always be there. But the price of failure is far greater than the discomfort of staying disciplined. The temporary pain of hard work pales in comparison to the long-term reward of achieving your dreams. If you want to succeed, you need to embrace the grind. It's not glamorous, and it's not always exciting, but it's necessary. Without discipline, even the most talented individuals will fall short. Talent alone is never enough. You need the discipline to match your potential. Ignore the doubters. Doubt is a constant companion when you're chasing big dreams. There will always be people who tell you that you can't do it, that it's impossible, or that you're not good enough. The trick is not to let their voices drown out the belief you have in yourself. People who doubt you often do so because they don't have the courage to chase their own dreams. They are comfortable in their own limitations, and when they see someone daring to break free, it makes them uncomfortable. Instead of supporting you, they project their fears onto you. But that's not your problem, it's theirs. Don't let anyone's opinion define your path. The people who doubt you aren't walking in your shoes. They haven't seen the sacrifices you've made, the work you've put in, or the determination in your heart. They don't understand what it takes to pursue greatness. And that's okay. You don't need their approval to succeed. Doubt can be powerful if you let it, but it's also fuel for your fire. Use every negative word, every moment of criticism as motivation to prove them wrong. The more they doubt, the harder you push. Every time someone tells you it can be done, remind yourself that you're capable of making the impossible possible. The journey will be tough. There will be obstacles and setbacks that test your will. But every time someone doubts you, use it as an opportunity to show them what you're made of. The doubt will only strengthen your resolve. It will make your victories even sweeter. Sometimes the people closest to you will doubt you too. It could be family, friends, or mentors who don't understand why you're pursuing your dream. But remember, it's your dream, not theirs. You are the one who has to live with the regret of not chasing it, not them. Don't let their concerns hold you back. Doubt is often the first thing you face when you step outside of your comfort zone. It's the universe's way of testing whether you're truly committed to your dreams. And the way to overcome it is by showing up every single day, putting in the work, and letting your results speak for themselves. Ignore the doubters because they don't define your potential. Your potential is limitless. The only limits are the ones you place on yourself. Believe in your dream, even when no one else does. Believe in your abilities, even when the world is telling you to give up. The greatest achievements in history were accomplished by those who ignored the doubt and forged their own path. They didn't listen to those who said it couldn't be done. They were too focused on their vision to be distracted by negativity. You must do the same. Doubt will always be there, but it doesn't need to be your focus. Your focus should be on your dream, your goals, and your growth. When you stay focused on what you can control, the doubt of others becomes irrelevant. Keep moving forward, no matter what they say. If you listen to the doubters, you will never achieve greatness, but if you ignore them and keep pushing, you will show them exactly what you're capable of. Prove them wrong, not by talking, but by doing. Let your actions speak louder than their words ever could. Embrace failure. Failure is not the end of your journey. It is an essential part of it. Every successful person has encountered failure along the way, but the difference between them and those who quit is their response to it. Failure is not something to fear, it's something to learn from. Failure isn't a reflection of who you are, it's an opportunity to grow, adapt, and improve. When you fail, you discover new strengths you never knew existed within you. You uncover weaknesses that need attention. And most importantly, you realize that your journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's easy to be afraid of failure, to avoid taking risks because of what might go wrong. But by doing so, you miss out on the incredible lessons and growth that come with failure. It's the failures that shape your character, that teach you resilience, and that build the mental toughness needed to succeed in the long run. When you fail, you don't give up. You get up, dust yourself off, and try again. The road to greatness is filled with setbacks, and if you're not willing to face failure on, you'll never reach your full potential. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than they can count, but each failure brought them closer to their goals. Embracing failure doesn't mean accepting defeat, it means understanding that it is a part of the process. You can't expect to grow without encountering obstacles. The more challenges you face, the more equipped you become to overcome future ones. Failure is the training ground for your success. Every time you fail, you have a choice: let it break you or let it fuel you. If you choose to let failure fuel you, you transform it from a setback into a stepping stone. Each failure becomes an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to emerge stronger. You can't control when or how you will fail, but you can control how you respond to it. The greatest success stories are not those without failure, but those where individuals didn't let failure define them. Instead, they allowed it to refine them, sharpen their focus, and to push them to achieve what they thought was impossible. The fear of failure is what holds many people back from even trying, but those who are willing to face it head-on are the ones who achieve greatness. The price of success is failure, and the ones who succeed are those who don't give up after falling down. They get up stronger and more determined than before. Failure is a powerful teacher. It teaches humility, patience, and resilience. It shows you that the path to success is rarely a straight line. It forces you to confront your weaknesses and challenges your resolve, but it also rewards you with the invaluable knowledge that success isn't about never failing, it's about never quitting. When you face failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this experience? These questions will help you turn every failure into a lesson, and every lesson into a step towards success. You will encounter failure again and again, but the more you embrace it, the less power it has over you. The more you see failure as a tool for growth, the less it can hold you back. And the more you fail and learn from it, the closer you get to realizing your dreams. Failure is not your enemy, it is your ally. Treat it as such. Use it to propel you forward, to strengthen your character, and to push you closer to your goals. With each failure you conquer, you build the resilience and mental toughness that will carry you through even the toughest challenges. Visualize your success. Visualizing success is not just about dreaming of the future, it's about mentally rehearsing the actions, decisions, and emotions that will lead to that future. Your mind is a powerful tool, and what you see in your mind's eye, you can manifest in reality. If you can see it, you can achieve it. When you close your eyes and imagine your success, you are already creating the path to it. Your mind starts to work toward that vision, making decisions and taking actions that align with what you visualized. It's not about simply wishing for success, it's about mentally preparing for it. Visualization is more than just a positive mindset, it's an active process. When you visualize, you picture the obstacles, the setbacks, and the challenges you'll face, and you see yourself overcoming them. You don't just imagine the end result, you imagine the journey, the effort, and the growth that will get you there. The clearer you can make your vision, the more tangible your goals become. When you can picture the details, the people you'll work with, the places you'll go, the victories you'll experience, it gives you a sense of direction. And direction leads to focus, and focus leads to action. Visualization also reinforces your belief in yourself. When you see yourself succeeding, when you feel the emotions of winning, you start to believe that it is possible. The belief that you can achieve your dreams is the foundation upon which your success is built. Every day, take a moment to close your eyes and picture your success. See yourself reaching your goals, experiencing your victories, and enjoying the rewards of your hard work. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more real it becomes. The power of visualization lies in its ability to prepare you mentally for success. It helps you rehearse how you will react in tough situations, how you will handle setbacks, and how you will keep going even when things get difficult. Success isn't just about talent, it's about mindset. And visualization helps you build that mindset. But visualization isn't passive. It's not enough to simply see the future, you must also work toward it. You must take the actions necessary to make that vision a reality. When you visualize success, you commit to taking the steps required to bring it to life. When you visualize, you create a clear picture of the person you want to become and the life you want to live. This picture becomes your blueprint. Every decision you make, every action you take is a step closer to that vision. The more often you visualize, the more aligned your daily choices become with your ultimate goals. Visualization is your mental rehearsal for success. It strengthens your belief, focuses your energy, and prepares you for the challenges ahead. But it's not enough on its own, you must also put in the work. The combination of visualization and action is what creates the momentum that leads to success. Stay humble, stay hungry. Humility is the cornerstone of growth. It's easy to get caught up in success, to let it go to your head, but the true path to greatness is paved with humility. No matter how much you accomplish, no matter how many awards or accolades you receive, always remember that there's more to learn, more to improve, and more to achieve. Success can make people arrogant, but the greatest are those who remain grounded. They know that they are never too good to keep learning, never too accomplished to continue growing. Humility keeps you focused on the journey, not the destination. It reminds you that there's always room to improve. Being humble doesn't mean being passive. It means acknowledging your strengths while also recognizing your weaknesses. It means understanding that you are part of something bigger, that every achievement is a result of hard work, dedication, and the support of others. Humility is about giving credit where credit is due and staying grateful for the opportunities you've been given. Humility also makes you more open to feedback, to growth, and to the possibility of improvement. When you believe you already know everything, you stop growing. But when you remain humble, you open yourself to new ideas, new strategies, and new perspectives that can take you to the next level. Staying hungry is the other side of the equation. It's not enough to be humble, you must also have the desire to keep pushing, keep striving, and keep achieving. Hunger for success, hunger for improvement, hunger for greatness. This is what drives you even after you've reached the top. When you stay hungry, you never settle. You're always looking for the next challenge, the next opportunity, the next way to elevate your game. Success is not a destination, it's a continuous journey. And staying hungry keeps you moving forward, no matter how many victories you've already had. The key to lasting success is balance. Be humble enough to understand that success doesn't make you invincible, but be hungry enough to push through every challenge, every obstacle, and every setback. Stay hungry for growth, for learning, and for the next level of success. The moment you become complacent is the moment your journey ends. Success should never make you satisfied, it should make you more driven, more motivated, and more passionate about the next challenge ahead. Stay humble, but never stop being hungry for greatness. Never stop learning. The greatest asset you have on your journey to success is your ability to learn. Knowledge is power, and the more you learn, the more you learn, the more you grow. Your potential is unlimited, but only if you continually seek knowledge, adapt to new information, and remain open to learning at every stage of your journey. Success isn't a destination, it's a process. And the key to mastering that process is the willingness to learn from every experience. Each day presents a new lesson, whether it's from a triumph or a failure. You need to be constantly aware of the opportunities to learn that are around you, and you must never stop seeking them. Learning is not limited to books or formal education. It comes from everything from your experiences, from the people you meet, from the mistakes you make, and from the challenges you face. Every encounter has something to teach you. Every situation, no matter how difficult, holds a lesson that can help you grow. It's easy to think that once you've achieved a certain level of success, you've learned everything you need to know. But that's when the danger sets in. When you stop learning, you stop growing. The world is constantly changing, and if you don't keep up, you will be left behind. The best performers in any field are those who are always looking for ways to improve. Never stop being curious, ask questions, challenge yourself to learn new skills, to expand your knowledge, and to stay ahead of the curve. The most successful people are often the most curious, the most eager to explore new ideas, and the ones who are always looking for ways to do things better. Learning isn't just about gaining information, it's about applying that information. Knowledge is only powerful if you can take it and put it into action. The more you learn, the more you understand how to improve, how to refine your approach, and how to overcome obstacles. The world is full of resources to help you grow.
From books, podcasts, and courses to mentors, coaches, and colleagues, there's always something new to learn. The key is to be proactive in seeking out those resources and dedicating time to learning.
Success doesn't come from just working hard, it comes from working smart, and that requires constant learning. When you stop learning, you start stagnating. The moment you think you know everything is the moment you stop evolving. Knowledge isn't finite, it's infinite. Every new idea, every new skill you acquire opens the door to new possibilities. The path to greatness is paved with continuous self-improvement. When you embrace learning as a lifelong pursuit, you stay sharp, relevant, and equipped to handle any challenge. Knowledge is your greatest weapon, and the more you arm yourself with it, the more unstoppable you become. Never settle for the status quo. Always ask yourself, what can I learn today, and how can I use what I've learned to become better? This mindset will keep you hungry for progress, never allowing you to rest on your laurels. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. Learn from those who have walked the path before you and allow their wisdom to guide you. But remember that the ultimate responsibility for your growth lies with you. It's up to you to seek out the lessons, to embrace the challenges, and to keep evolving. The best version of yourself is still ahead of you, and the only way to unlock it is by committing to never stop learning. Whether you're 20 or 50, whether you've won titles or lost battles, there's always something new to discover. Stay curious, stay humble, and keep learning. That's how you reach your full potential. When you stop learning, you stop growing. But when you commit to lifelong learning, there is no limit to how far you can go. Embrace it as a way of life. Learn from every experience and let that knowledge propel you to even greater heights. Your journey doesn't end when you've reached your goal, it continues as long as you are willing to grow. Dreaming big is not just about imagining a future of success, it's about committing to the relentless pursuit of that dream. It's about understanding that the road to your goals won't be easy, but it's worth every step. Your dreams are within reach if you're willing to put in the hard work, sacrifice, and dedication required to achieve them. The key to unlocking your potential lies in your ability to believe in yourself, stay disciplined, and push forward in the face of adversity. Every great achievement begins with a vision. The bigger your dream, the greater the effort required to achieve it. But that's exactly what makes it worth pursuing. When you dream big, you push beyond your current limitations. You challenge yourself to become something greater, to stretch beyond what you thought possible. You set yourself on a path that forces you to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of yourself. Success is never handed to you on a silver platter. It is earned through consistent effort, and it is built on the foundation of daily habits. Discipline is the secret ingredient that separates the dreamers from the doers. Without discipline, even the most brilliant ideas can fail to materialize. When you discipline yourself to stay focused, to keep showing up, and to do the work, no matter how difficult, it's only a matter of time before your dreams start becoming reality. Yet, on the journey to success, there will always be doubters. They will tell you it can't be done. They will tell you you're not good enough, or that your dreams are too big. But let their doubts fuel you, not stop you. The opinions of others are irrelevant to your goals. It's your own belief in yourself that will carry you through. You must learn to ignore the doubters and keep pushing forward, because only you know what you're capable of achieving. Along the way, you will encounter failure. It's inevitable. But failure is not the end of the road. It's simply a part of the process. Each failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. Embrace it, because failure is the best teacher you will ever have. It will teach you resilience, perseverance, and the strength to rise each time you fall. It's not about avoiding failure, but about using it to fuel your journey towards success. Visualization is a powerful tool. It allows you to picture the person you want to become and the success you want to achieve. When you can see your goals in your mind, you begin to believe in their possibility. The clearer your vision, the more focused your efforts become. Your mind will begin to work on your behalf, creating the circumstances, decisions, and actions necessary to bring that vision to life. However, it's not just about believing and visualizing, it's also about remaining humble. Humility is the foundation of continuous growth. No matter how much you achieve, always remember that there is more to learn, more to improve, and more to improve, and more to give. Humility keeps you grounded and focused on the journey, not the destination. It allows you to appreciate the value of hard work and effort, and to recognize that your success is never an individual endeavor. It's the result of many factors, including the help and support of others. And with humility comes hunger, the relentless drive to keep striving, keep improving, and keep pushing forward. Success isn't something that happens once and then stops. It's a continuous process of self-improvement. As soon as you think you've reached the pinnacle, It's time to set a new goal, raise the bar, and challenge yourself to keep going. The hunger for more is what keeps you moving forward, even when you've already accomplished so much. Through it all, the most important asset you have is your ability to learn. Never stop learning. Life will constantly offer new lessons, and the more you embrace them, the closer you get to your dreams. Knowledge is power, and the more you seek out new information, the more equipped you become to handle whatever challenges come your way. Learning is a lifelong pursuit, and the moment you stop growing is the moment you stop succeeding.
Your journey is about progress, not perfection. Success is not a destination, it's a continuous climb. It requires effort, dedication, and a willingness to keep going when things get tough. But every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Each challenge, each victory, and each setback teaches you something invaluable. And when you look back on your journey, you'll realize that every struggle was worth it because it made you stronger and more capable.
The people who achieve great things are not those who never face challenges, but those who refuse to let their challenges defeat them. They are the ones who believed in themselves even when no one else did. They kept going when it seemed impossible. They failed, they learned, and they grew. And in the end, they succeeded not because they were luckier or more talented, but because they never stopped fighting for their dreams. Never let fear of failure, doubt from others, or complacency hold you back. Keep moving forward, keep growing, and keep believing that anything is possible. The road to success may be long, but with the right mindset, the right attitude, and the right work ethic, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Remember, greatness doesn't come from sitting back and waiting for it to happen. It comes from actively pursuing your dreams every single day. It comes from embracing the challenges, learning from your mistakes, and pushing through the pain. It comes from having the courage to dream big and the determination to make those dreams come true. Your dreams are yours for the taking, but only if you're willing to put in the work to earn them. So what will you do today to move closer to your dreams? Will you put in the effort, stay disciplined, and learn from your failures? Will you ignore the doubters and keep your eyes focused on the goal ahead? The choice is yours. Every step you take is a step closer to becoming the person you're meant to be. Success is not a matter of luck, it's a matter of choice. And today you have the power to choose to commit to your dream. Dream big, stay disciplined, embrace failure, visualize your success, stay humble, stay hungry, never stop learning, and most importantly, never stop believing in yourself. Because the moment you do, that's when the impossible becomes possible.